So this is a comment from the viral SEC to D2 video I did a few weeks back, and I definitely wanted to address this and kind of give y'all my full story of how I ended up going from the SEC to D2. Now, if y'all subscribe to me on YouTube, y'all know that I've kind of already touched on this in my former YouTube videos, but when my football journey is all said and done, I'll definitely be making a few videos kind of just telling the full story about kind of my whole experience with football and going from the SEC to D2 and everything like that. But for now, I'm going to give y'all the TikTok version and try to keep it as short as possible, even though there is a lot to say about this. For those who have been following me, y'all know I started off my career as a walk-on at Mizzou, and before that, I started playing football my senior year of high school. And basically, how I was able to walk on at Mizzou was by having decent high school film and just being persistent and reaching out to like the recruiting and player personnel people in the football program. That brought me to a walk-on tryout where then I joined the team through that. And then through the next 3 years, I basically spent that time developing and grinding just to be the best player I can be. Now, Mizzou was great and I was constantly getting better while I was there, but I never got to the point where I could get real game reps or get put on full scholarship. Like, it was pretty much the same cycle. I would work my butt off in the offseason training, get a bunch of reps in spring ball, fall camp, but then when it came to the season, they like just put me back down on the depth chart. And I'm not saying that to blame anybody, it just didn't happen like that for me. And I know a lot of walk-ons have had to go through the same thing. So then I was set to graduate from Mizzou in the spring of 2023, and I would have 2 years of eligibility left. So I thought, let me be a grad transfer and have the opportunity to get school paid for and then actually get some playing time. I ain't gonna lie, that transfer portal process is not sweet and is one of the most stressful things I've definitely had to go through in my life. Best believe I had D1 schools hit me up, following me, trying to see what I was on, and you couldn't have told me for real that I wasn't at least gonna end up like being an FCS or something like that. But one thing you're gonna learn about this transfer portal thing is that if you're somebody that they don't necessarily want immediately, they just want to see who else wants you and then may recruit you based off that. And for me, the real offers only came from really D2 schools. Believe it, I went through what everybody else be going through in the portal. I had coaches from D1 schools hit me up saying, oh, we like your film, we like where you came from, like we like the way you play, we gonna talk to the coaching staff and I'm gonna call you back. Never called me back. And even at the end of the day, even when I realized I was gonna have to go D2, I was really at peace with my decision when I committed. Like, I felt like I actually went to a pretty good school. So to answer your question, bro, no, I didn't initially want to go D2. I didn't initially think I was going to go D2, even though I didn't think it was out of the question. That's just how it happened. Granted, I was an SEC walk-on that played majority scout team except for the offseason while I was at Mizzou, so maybe that just happened how it was supposed to happen. But a lot of y'all in the comments had like some crazy theories. Like, one dude even said I must have got in trouble with the law or something. And like, no, it wasn't that. I was just in the portal, bro. A lot of y'all also hit it on the head in the comments. Even though I did go to D2, I did get a free education and a free master's degree. Honestly, with the way college football in the portal is now, if you didn't play at your D1 school or you wasn't like a big high school recruit, your ass might have to go D2 for real. But all in all, bro, I definitely don't regret it. And then anybody that might be in the same situation, don't necessarily take it as a demotion, take it as an opportunity and just run with it, for real.